sky.
Well, it's time to head up the beach to the boat arena. We've got the final of the under-23 female surf boats. This is how they will line up. Austinmer in alley number 1, Scarborough in 2, Wollongong City in alley 3, Tannum Sands from far north Queensland, they're in alley number 4, North Cottesloe in 5, and Collaroy will line up in alley number 6. Well, Phil, there's been a little bit of a shore break that these crews have to negotiate. A good start here is crucial.
It is a tricky edge over here at Perth. You've got to make sure that all 4 rowers are standing well enough that they're not going to be in a deep hole and they can jump back up into the boat nice and smoothly. Get away from the shore break and not get hit by a wave. That's the ultimate goal of the sweep.
On board now with the crew from Tannum Sands from North Queensland. They got themselves a pretty reasonable start off the beach as they go through that first gate now. Girls rowing nicely as they head out towards the turning cans. But from the top of the screen, we have Austinmer from New South Wales, Scarborough from WA, another one of the New South Wales crews in Wollongong City, Tannum Sands, North Cottesloe, and also the crew from Collaroy in Sydney. They are our 6 finalists in this final of the under-23 women's boat race for 2014.
As we look out to sea now, we're back on board with the Tannum Sands crew, making sure everything's nice and neat. The sweep telling them what to do. They can see the can not too far ahead now, making sure they're nice and in line. There's plenty of runners here. You might not see it on the camera, but there's enough here for a boat to pick it up. As long as they can drive the crew down the waves and the little chops, it makes a big difference when you're racing 6 other crews.
And it's either end of the course where the race is on at the moment. At the southern end in alley number 1, we have the crew from Austinmer. At the far side, it is the crew from Collaroy. So that is our 2 best performing crews on the way out to sea. Let's see as they head towards the cans now who can get around first. So having a look at the cans now, that is the Austinmer crew. They've got about a boat length or 2 in front of the crew right next to them. They get around nicely in first place. On the far side, it is the crew from Collaroy. They're hitting in second place now. Wollongong City, Scarborough and North Cots. They are going to be the contenders here for this under-23 female boat final. But so far it is Jack Patterson on board Austinmer. They're going to be looking to head to the beach and take this one out. We're back on board with Tannum Sands. They've just slipped back a little bit now. They're back into 5th place. But will it be Austinmer? Will it be Collaroy? Either end of this course now. These are the 2 that are going to challenge for the top spot. Not a lot of big runners around here, but anything they can grab here will give them an advantage coming to the beach.
We can see that white and black can there. That's their gate can. They've got to go through the gate cans now. Because the surf's so small, they've brought the gate cans nice and close back to the beach. So that means that these boats won't turn with the wind, which is the doctor. That's a west-southwester over here. And they won't turn with that. They're going to have to fight sort of side on before they're allowed to turn and go through their gate can.
On board with Tannum Sands. That was sitting in 5th place, but you can hear the crowd on the beach starting to build. That is Austinmer out in front. On the far side, Collaroy as they get through to the gates. Austinmer about half a boat length in front of the team from Collaroy. It is a race in 2 now for the final of the under-23 women's. Just dropping off the back of that little runner. See if they can pick up another one and ride it through to the beach. Just picking up their rating again. See if they can get themselves over the line. The crew from Austinmer driving towards the beach, and they have got it. Austinmer are the under-23 boat champions. Phil Clayton, what a great row by the girls from Wollongong.
Yeah, they took it out from the start there. They knew they had to get off the beach nice and clean. They had a nice smooth run out. On the way home there, you could see the girl at the front of the boat standing up and just driving as hard as she could to push over that. There's Jack Patterson there. He's done a great job.
Yeah, he certainly has. Austinmer are our gold medalists. Collaroy 2nd, Wollongong City picking up 3rd, Scarborough, North Cottesloe and Tannum Sands. That is how they finished in the under-23 final. Wow, take a look at the reaction from the girls from Austinmer. They worked so hard right throughout the season, and today they pick up the ultimate goal, a gold medal in the under-23 final.
Yeah, look, we knew we had a pretty good end for the start, really, and that's where we wanted to capitalise going to sea. They're strong girls. Look, they haven't put a foot wrong all weekend. They've won every race all weekend. We've had a pretty challenging season. There's 2 more girls that actually row in this crew that One's done an ACL injury. She's at home watching us now, and also Phoebe that, you know, she won the state title 2 weeks ago with us and, you know, couldn't get here for whatever circumstances, and it's pretty special. We got Alicia come in. We raced with her the first time yesterday and she got in the boat the day before. Hasn't been beaten with us, and yeah, she got an Australian gold medal. It's pretty special.